I said yes. Доброго ранку, or good morning in Ukrainian. Доброго ранку. I slept without an alarm last night, and I slept overall off. You guys will be so proud of me. I'm sure. Let's see how long I slept, because obviously I monitor. I was in bed for 9 hours and 20 minutes, and I was asleep for 8 hours 52 minutes, which is the longest. It's still not full what I needed because it's 93% quality sleep, but I was very close to 100. Of course, my dad called me probably at like 8 a.m. to wake me up. Like, why would you do that to your child? Seriously, like, if you know that your child's been working quite hard in the past few days and now she's back home and she can rest, don't call her in the morning. And then a delivery man woke me up eventually at 9 o'clock, just after 9, because he was like, I have a delivery for you and it has to be before 9, which I haven't actually opened because I was waiting for you guys. Let's open it. Wait, I can see it says it's from Louis Vuitton. It's very light, but I'm very excited. I mean, who wouldn't be excited to receive something from Louis Vuitton? I love their new packaging. What do you call it? Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I love. It says Mademoiselle Tamara Kalinic, and this is so pretty. Isn't this stunning? Can I close my laptop? Is it uploading something? No. Look how beautiful is the Louis Vuitton bag. I love it. There's a card. Can you see how beautiful? It's stunning. Dear Tamara, best wishes for 2020 from Louis Vuitton. And then all of my lovely ladies have signed it. This is so nice. And inside, beautifully wrapped, Christmas gifts have started. In my what I got for Christmas video, I never included the brand. This is so beautiful as well. It reminds me of like the first ever Louis Vuitton piece of jewelry that I received. I guess I can tell this is jewelry. The first ever piece of jewelry I received from Louis Vuitton was a present. I don't know if this is getting too personal. I don't think so. I still have it as well, but I received it. I was quite young. I was maybe like 21, and I received it as a 2-month anniversary present from my boyfriend at the time, who was like the cutest. He told me to close my eyes. Is this like looking a bit wrong? He told me to close my eyes and like to put something on my wrist, and I was like, oh my god, it's like going to be something really cheesy and horrible. But like, you know, the thing is, like, also what I really dislike is back in Serbia we have this culture where people would get you like bracelets or like necklaces made of gold or silver, you know, but they're like this kind of special work. I can't quite explain it, but it's usually so expensive and it's not really something I would wear. And I already had my eyes closed and I was thinking, oh my god, I hope this guy didn't spend so much money on something I'm gonna hate, because that would be such a pity, you know? Like, it's so sad when people spend a lot of money on something and you're just like, this is not you. And also, like, I mean 2-month anniversary isn't a thing anymore when you're 30, but when you're 21, that's like a thing, right? So I opened my eyes and it was like this most beautiful Louis Vuitton bracelet. I loved it. Anyway, oh my god, this is so nice. I don't own anything like this. Okay, so it's a pair of earrings, but they're gold at the back with LV logo, and they are just like kind of pearly at the front. How does this open? Let's try it. Oh, I love this. Is my ear gonna fit? Ha! Voila. And then you can wear them. Oh no, you can't wear it. Oh, you can wear them differently. You just have to, like this one, you would have to do like this so that they're not exactly the same, and be creative. You guys know how much I love to kind of show some creativity in terms of like being a little bit different. So you can wear them like this. There's a LV logo in front, or you can wear them like this. I think they're very cool. They add something nice to the face, you know? Huge thanks to my Vuitton family. You guys always surprise me, and I love you for that. And I'm looking forward to so much more coming in 2020. I'm actually expecting a few more deliveries today. At some point I have to get some food. There's literally nothing to eat at home. It's a lot of emails. I really have to do emails because I was trying to do everything else yesterday, and Henry is off today, so he was working really hard yesterday while I was doing other stuff, and today I have to be on team computer. Today I'm finally also going to tidy up the bedroom. I kind of thought that I have retired now until Christmas and that I will not be working anymore, but then this morning Marcella called me from my agency and she said, hey, like, I was wondering if you would like to do one last job this year. And I was like, yes, I would, because it was something I really kind of liked. So I said yes. Like last minute changes, but that's kind of how my life is. I love having a routine, and I love like a steady routine. I also read an article and a book which says that having a routine is a very, very, very important thing. But I also believe that, you know, I would maybe get bored with an office like routine job. It's quite nice sometimes to just like also like if you're oh my god, how many emails, you guys, like I literally am like, it's getting me a little bit anxious. Anyway, let's go and do some work. Here's my odd plate back in action. Random plate and my runny sunny side up. So glamorous. I am eating for breakfast a toast with peanut butter, banana, and some ground cinnamon on top. So that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast today. If you think my vlogs are boring lately, this is why. And I have been working on this for the whole morning, and I'm constantly receiving messages now. Oops, here's another one from Archie just now. So yeah, this is basically what my day looks like, and my view for the whole day is like this, with both hands. Imagine, I wish I could put a camera in my mouth so that I can actually show you the view. I've noticed that my coffee cup is empty, so let's get back to that and then continue doing this. And just when I thought it's getting better, it's not. I wanted to give an amazing feedback to the nail technician in Berlin that did my nails. It's now around 10 days since he's done my nails, so they have grown out a little bit, but no chips, no issues, nothing. And oops, you can't even see them now. And I have traveled, I have packed and unpacked like 3 or 4 times ever since. I've done a lot of like housework and tidying and whatever. Not housework as that typical housework, but you know what I mean. And this is the cashmere wrap by C&D. I had my nails done in Berlin. Honestly, it was affordable, it was beautiful, and I'm super happy with their service. Actually, I'm gonna Google it now. My point is, if you are in Berlin, this is a really nice place to go. I even recommended it to my friend Mandy. Like, I went there randomly, I googled it, I found it, and I paid for it. It's, you know, there's no subjectiveness in this girly beauty lounge. That's what it's called. Nagel Studio in Mitte. So it's in town center, and it's really pretty. It has like a pink bike outside. It was like, I think, a Vietnamese place. They have every single shade of C&D nail polishes. They spoke perfect language, perfect English, you know, because sometimes it's really troubling if you go there and you want to say what you want on your nails, but no one can understand English or German, or, you know, it's like, it can be a bit of a challenge. So I really am so happy, and I love the cashmere wrap. By the way, I also have the C&D gel nail polish colors and the lamp at home to do it if I want to do it, but I never actually, well, it's not that I never actually do it. I have Naked Nivette and Romantique. I do it very rarely, only if I can, if like I break a nail and I don't have time to go to a technician or something. The cashmere wrap is now my 3rd favorite. So we have Naked Nivette, Romantique, and now the cashmere wrap, my 3 favorite C&D colors. And C&D is my favorite shellac, what they call, or gel. Thought I'd let you know. I'm in my pink knit. This is from And Other Stories. I don't know if it's sold out. I will link it below so you guys can check it out. I love it so much. And I'm gonna go and apply a face mask on now because I feel like my skin needs it. Okie dokie, guys, I thought I'd open the advent calendars today. I think 21, I just saw it. A candle. This one is Jardin d'Oranges. I don't know if you spell the S in the end or pronounce, but this is what it looks like. It smells very, yeah, kind of like gardeny. I can't quite explain it. I'm so bad at explaining fragrances, and now it's not in focus, of course. There we go. And this is the candle. It's really beautiful. Now let's open the Harrods one. I actually have a lot of minis on top of it. I need to find a place for these minis. I'll easily find it because I have a little spot where I keep minis. I just need to bring it there. In number 21, what have we got? Oh, By Terry Baume de Rose lip care. I actually love By Terry Baume de Rose. This is so nice. This product is really one of my favorite. Also, their body, like kind of a butter or what you want to call it, that smells like roses, is one of my absolute favorite. I think it's divine, and I very frequently use it. So very excited for this product. I'm gonna sort this room for once and forever because I want to spend Christmas Day in like a really tidy home. Whenever I say Christmas Day, I open like such a Pandora box of comments because in Serbia we actually celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January. But I also celebrate Christmas on 25th of December because that means that there's no email. So for me it's a holiday. Like there's no emails, there's no work on 24th, 25th, 26th. So yeah, what I mean is if I want to have a holiday on those 3 days, my home has to be tidy and everything has to be perfect. At the same time, I also would like to add that even though I celebrate personally Christmas on 7th of January, I very often, due to the nature of my work and where I live, end up working on 7th of January. So technically the time off that I'm gonna have is 25th, and it's also time that half of my family celebrates Christmas on 25th because I come from a mixed family. But yeah, it's really quite nice to have 2 Christmases, right? Other than that, I wanted to tell you something. I need to buy some underwear for home because I have a lot of really beautiful underwear. Is this too personal, too much information?
It's a lot of information to get in 30 seconds.
I have a lot of really beautiful, probably like for really nice underwear, my favorite brand is Agent Provocateur, and I have like drawers of it. I love it, but I want something comfortable for home. I don't know if this is a personal question, but I want to ask you guys, what kind of underwear do you wear at home? I don't think it's a personal question because you guys ask me so many personal questions, so I think I can also ask you a personal question, or can I? I'm not sure. One thing I need are the bin bags, and I think I ran out, but I'm gonna try and figure this situation out now. Night. By the way, I'm going through some pictures on my phone, and I don't know when this was, sometimes this summer because I'm pretty tanned, and I find it so weird when I see the carpets now that were there, and I literally cannot even imagine I had carpets for such a long time. But I also want to tell you something else. I was trying to figure out how I used to have things arranged on this little kind of chest of drawers that I have over there. I know I have my Birkins, my Birkin and my Kelly, my orange boxes, and like few little things. It's more like just kind of for me to look at. But honestly, like, I don't know how to kind of set it up so that it's still cute. It's not so easy, you know, so I completely forgot how I used to have it. So now I'm kind of like in this situation, but I think this box should go there, so to create like a little staircase. But I don't know what to do with that tray then, that I didn't have before. It's really hard to design these little kind of... Just the problem with me is I don't like wasting time on things, you know? And I'm very particular about how things look, and right now I'm not really happy with how this looks, so I'm gonna have to try and redesign it somehow. I like how the bags are now. If it's like too high though, I'm gonna figure it out now. Here I have some fragrances that I really like to grab and reach out for. This is the Lancome one I was telling you, the fig one. I was telling you about this one in one of my recent vlogs. Love that. Have my favorite, this is one of my 2 favorite Pradas. It's the almond one, Amande, and there's another one. I think it should be around here. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so this is my second Prada favorite. It's called Soleil au Zenith. I love it. I get so many compliments every time I wear it. Then I have my Chanel's. I told you about my favorite Chanel, which is Coromandel. I bought this a while back, but it was summer, and it's such a winter fragrance for me. But this is like a summer Chanel fragrance for me. Paris Venice is my favorite from their kind of collection of few. We have Venice, we have Biarritz, and we have Deville. Those 3 mini ones were gifted to me by Chanel. I love them. Then we have the NARS fragrance. This is really beautiful. We have Armani Orangerie Venice. Is beautiful. I wore this at Venice Film Festival on red carpet, etc. We have my most favorite commercial fragrance, which is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It's like very old fragrance, but it's one of my favorites. I have another Armani Privé. This is Pivoni. It's not how you pronounce it. Is it Shuzu or whatever? It's beautiful, and it has some sparkle throughout the fragrance. I love it. This is a beautiful fragrance. I have the YSL Libra fragrance here as well. It's such a beautiful bottle. And also one of my favorite fragrances, which is Amouage Lilac Love. I just want to smell it now because I have so many memories attached to it. It's like from different times. Those are my little kind of like fragrances I often reach out to. I have my Fornasetti candle here. This one I haven't used yet. I got this as last year New Year's Eve gift from my best friends, and I have another one of exactly the same, just different pattern, but this one I love so much that I've never actually used it so far. So yeah, just because it's such a kind memory Okay, we found a somewhat solution, but now I think this is too high comparing to the rest. Somewhat solution is the key word there. I just wanted to tell you one more thing, and that is I actually never really collected boxes of things. Orange boxes, I guess, are a rare example. I'm thinking even of getting rid of those. My sister just got back home, so I'm like deciding to make a break. I'm really struggling clearing out my bedroom.
Your bedroom?
Duh.
What's wrong?
Well, I have a lot of things that I've gotten rid of, such as those like little, you know, like the, I don't know, like organization bits. Then I have a lot of boxes that I don't want. I have a lot of stuff that I need to, like, I need you to help me with. When are you gonna help me?
I'm gonna help you once I do dishwasher and the washing machine. You know the drill, what happens when I come home. Have you forgotten already?
Should I help?
There's these two, like,
Should I help?
there's these two machines in the household that you're not familiar with.
Do you know how in Vojvodina we say, do you need help? Ne treba pomoć.
Nećete kafu.
Hey, Phoebes, you want to help?
Oh, I wish I could, but I don't want to.
That's actually what you ask me every morning. Well, you don't even ask that. So funny.
Actually, that's true. But I'm like a proper, like, Vojvođanka, no?
You know, in pharmacy profession, there's this thing, like, obviously everyone makes a coffee for a full pharmacy, unless you're a hospital pharmacist. If you're a hospital pharmacist,
You only make coffee for
you
yourself.
only make for yourself.
Why?
Because I guess they...
Have like different, but sometimes if you're a hospital pharmacist, you also could be on one ward and everybody else could be on a different ward, and you don't always work with the same people. Like, you know, in your pharmacy you work with same team in like one space, but in hospital pharmacy, when I was in hospital pharmacy, like for my...
Still, I'm very odd. Very odd.
Why?
Because I don't make anyone drinks and I don't let them make me drinks.
Well, I don't let anybody make me drink because people always get it wrong.
Thing is,
How
though,
do you
I'm
like your
always like,
coffee?
I've got like 5 things that I'm doing at the same time, so I'm a bit like, I don't have time to be making 7 coffees. I'm sorry. So I tell them, I've just made coffee and kettle is boiled. That's so selfish, I know, and I feel always very, very, very bad about it. But I'm
To be
sorry.
honest, like, if I had a very highly responsible role within premises, I think it's a bit of waste of time and you being paid for a highly responsible job making coffees, you know? I'm sure the company that's paying you wouldn't want to pay you to make
To
coffees.
stand in kitchen for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. And that's why I get a bit of guilty
Anxious,
conscience
of
as
course,
well.
yeah.
And I know patients are waiting, so I'm a bit like in and out. Why do we always talk about random things?
How do you like to drink?
Let's talk about your socks.
It's not socks, it's my underwear.
No, let's talk about your socks. I
Oh,
want to know.
I told
And
my
want
sister
you
that I
to
need
explain
underwear.
to people publicly.
I'm wearing
why
matching
you
socks
always
today.
wear- No, that's like, you might wear matching socks once in a blue moon.
Dunya, this changed. You know why I never used to wear matching socks?
I'm very interested in finding out.
Because I wasn't an organized person.
Oh, so it changed.
Yeah, it
So now
changed.
suddenly You woke up and you're organized.
The problem is that, you know, sometimes I don't have, like right now I like
Don't be like my pre-reg. Sorry, I'm late. There was a lot of traffic. And I'm like, no, you're late because you didn't leave house on time. Simple as that.
You know, when I was very, very young, for some reason, like very young, like 7, 8, for some reason, like my parents always took me late to school. So I always used to say, sorry, I'm late, our car didn't want to turn on. Like start.
What excuses do people watching this video come up for being
But I
late to
heard it
work?
somewhere that someone said, sorry, I'm late, my car didn't want to start up. So I always used to say that.
I've heard it all.
But then at one point, like I also said, like, I'm so sorry, our car didn't want to start up. And then someone, like one of the kids said, like, what kind of car do you guys drive?
Truck.
Honestly, there's
That's
like,
so embarrassing.
of
You're
course,
such an
but actually the real reason was, sorry, I'm late. My parents work like 3 shifts each day, so they kind of like forgot to bring me to school.
Which is actually quite true.
Yeah,
Again, embarrassing, but true.
yeah. But
So how was your day?
my day was actually not really great. I didn't vlog much. I tried to do a lot of emails. I started with...
You're organizing your socks, so obviously there was no time to vlog.
I'm gonna organize my bedroom today because it's really, really in a bad state.
So you now woke up and your socks are organized.
My socks are organized. They're organized since we did the floors.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
But I'm very upset because I had 350 emails. I'm on around 195 now.
You're doing well.
I had a lot of phone calls today again, but I don't feel very productive since this is the second day that I'm at home.
You know how it is. Sometimes you have to be at home to get some
Done?
basic things done as well, like...
But I've like really cleaned my office and tidied my office, and now I'm like on the road to clean the bedroom because I want everything really neat before it's obviously Christmas Eve and stuff. I have a question for you. Did you buy me any Christmas gifts?
No.
Good, because I didn't buy you any either.
No. I was going to buy you socks, but now you don't need socks.
No, can you please buy me underwear?
You need underwear.
Yeah,
now?
like
Oh
simple,
my God.
like simple. Like maybe you can go to Primark and just get me like packs of like cotton underwear.
Cotton, white, or do you want beige?
Beige is
Are
nice.
you feeling beige?
My personality is so beige.
You really are so beige. Not.
I think I'm like everything with beige.
So you want beige cotton, and you want these grandma underwear.
I love grandma underwear.
Of course.
Because
They're
everything
the
I
best.
have at the moment is like, you know, when sometimes my grandma like takes my grandma takes my underwear off the like drying what you call it, Dunya?
Rack.
Drying rack, I don't know, and then she looks at the underwear and she asks, but where does this go?
I told her it's an iPad.
She thinks it's an eye patch because I have some really like extravagant underwear, but I'm
Maybe
really
that's for some dresses that you've got, because obviously.
sometimes, but also sometimes I really like nice, like, come on, Tete.
No.
Why not?
No, you're not interested.
Why? Like,
Why?
it's so normal, like, to have like some sexy underwear. I'm sure Dad is gonna enjoy watching this conversation.
Oh my God. You're such an embarrassment.
Terrible.
Do this
So
family
embarrassing.
sometimes.
Yeah, I am an embarrassment. But I'm happy with that. I own it. I'm gonna catch up with my sister a little bit, tell her about my day, listen about her day, and then I'm gonna go back to bedroom to try and finish it. But now I'm very happy because I managed to tidy pretty much everything, and like even the bed that I'm in my bed in my penguin pajamas, but like everything around me is tidy. There's just one bag of stuff that I need to sort out tomorrow, which is full of sort of like clothing that I have to kind of snog marry avoid. Either I'm gonna give away, I'm gonna keep on my makeup table. I haven't organized all the makeup just because I have to unpack my beauty bags from the trip, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow also I want to change my bedding, but I'm gonna wash my hair in the morning, or at least I think I will. Maybe I'll wash it at night, but tomorrow I want to wash my hair, so I want to like be all clean. Like I would love to kind of do a body scrub, like all good kind of stuff, you know. And then I'm also gonna do my like brown IPL. I'm gonna moisturize, I'm gonna wash my hair, I'm gonna, you know, I don't think I will film all of it, but maybe I'll do my hair for the camera. So I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but maybe I'll do it together with you guys. I was actually supposed to go to London tomorrow, but maybe I'll go day after tomorrow. I don't know, we're still kind of organizing it, so don't know what's gonna happen. Might have Carolina from my team come over to help me do some stuff at home, just organize little bits and bobs. So yeah, that's the overall little plan. I literally do not know what today's video consisted of. I spent the most of the day at the computer trying to organize thoughts in my head, and didn't really leave house. It's so nice not to leave house for me when I live off traveling and, you know, live in suitcases. So just to have like 2 days is kind of like a weekend. But then tomorrow I'm gonna be back in action doing stuff. I want to have a nice pedicure done. I want to, my like nails are still fine even though they grew out a little bit. My nails are still fine, so I think I'll get them done sort of later, just probably before the New Year's Eve. I am now planning to go and read a book or watch something on Netflix and go to bed. I'm so excited to sleep. So I'm gonna send you lots of love and I'll see you in the morning. Bye guys.